followed by death. Chapter 2, as I promised. I can't pronounce that one. I'm sorry. You escape the unimaginable horror and find yourself in the old Harman's castle. You must find Francis Harman, the castle owner, to find out what's after you. And we start. With no further... Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it already. The Grey Curse. One of the most powerful phenomena in the world. The power to live forever. JF has Sandstorm for them. I don't know. That's followed by death. Chapter 2. We know what to do, hero. I'm just one of these captains can't survive. Slow it down. Up. Oh, get up and fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna run. I'm like the wind as fast as I can. Oh, fuck off. Where was our damn thing be? Ah, there we go. There we go. Haha! Catch me now, I dare ya. Very well then. Loading. Story of Followed by Death continues on the second chapter. What that mean? No, it just sounds nothing to fear of. But I think everything in my inventory seems to be in place, I believe. Yep. Not as I remember it was, but... oh well. Up. Well, they're acting up. What do we have here? Come on.
Our task has not really been irritating, but maybe a little bit frustrating. I want to maintain my authority, but it is becoming more difficult every moment. My servants, David, William and Henry, still do my bidding, but no longer seem very eager to follow my orders. They are not rebelling against me outright, but it almost feels like a seed of mutiny has been planted among them. But it doesn't matter, for I'm willing to sacrifice anything and go to any lengths to gain the power of the Grey Curse. I must admit that I'm a very lucky man to have come across this book I found some years ago. I had arranged a meeting with a man who had told me about some very interesting things. Books and tomes concerning topics that people dare only whisper about. Things that frighten many, but could be very useful for an influential man like myself. Such a man would find those books very valuable indeed.
Very well. Up, Danger Box. Well, explore for more supplies. Not there we're going yet. Was that the way I came from? I don't remember. Yeah, it was. Sorry for the low memory spasm for now. Why is my head tilted like that? Oh well, it doesn't matter now. trust you, can ya? Allow me to... Let me do... this! Something coming from that door. Memento. The hallway has collapsed. I need to go around. Tinder boxes. What's this?
The books arrived in a nondescript chest. I anxiously opened the container, but I was quickly disappointed by the contents of it. I read some of the texts, and they were plain, bland and useless. It felt like almost everything in the chest were just a couple of dull paintings and peasant horror stories which seemed to serve no purpose. But after a couple of years, I reconsidered and decided to take a look once more at its contents. There was one book that caught my eye as soon as I saw it. The name of this mystic tome was simply The Rebirth, written by Andrew Daniels, a wise man who was considered one of the greatest wizards of his time. His words of wisdom, and likely the key to his powers, lie in this book.
Wizard? You never told me of any wizards in Amnesia. Paintings. Allow me. Oh, they've already been broken. Oh. None of my concern now. At least of now. And here they go attacking me. And I'm out of oil. More tinder boxes. There's a hole in the ceiling. Nothing to be found in here. And here the shadow still haunts us. What do we have here?
I now possess the Book of the Rebirth, and with it, I will soon possess its power. The book tells about the Grey Curse, a ritual of the damned which grants people immortality, but at the cost of turning them into mindless beasts. According to the book, the Grey Curse can be cheated in such a way that you gain the power to live forever without any negative side effects. I've been studying this book for a long time now, and I am certain that what the book says can be done. I have shown these texts to David, who has confirmed them to be accurate. Now the four of us venture into the dungeons of my castle, where we can perform the Grey Curse in an alternative way.
Well then. More tinder boxes. And now for all of a sudden I'm so energetic. Oh well, it didn't break with my weight. It'll break with a chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Once again, another hero. Which way? Is he going that way or that way? You certainly cannot be trusted. Neither you. And first, neither you.
Is this really necessary? Something in this feels really fishy to me.
Of course it is necessary. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. You shouldn't be so paranoid all the time, William.
You said that there's still a long way to go. How big is this castle anyway?
I don't know. My ancestors built this castle a long time ago. Its deepest dungeons have not been seen by a living soul for some time now.
Well, I have to say, this castle is really impressive considering that it was built so long ago.
Yes, I also find this castle very impressive indeed. Don't you think so too, Henry?
Yes, my lord.
Good. We need to use the old elevator to reach the lowest levels of this castle. This way.
Yes, in a bit. I just love to explore some old castles and so. But I do have in mind that something is gonna be up here. Into the living room we go. The book that Francis held had some interesting carvings on the front. Francis had it well hidden. Something he should have never been done. Mementos. I should check the living room for any helpful, useful equipment that I may find. Lockers should always receive me in open arms. What's this? Reminder for David. My memory is getting rather discontinuous again. I can't remember things back at home too well anymore. When I return, I'll have to tell my brother I'm sorry. He's a good brother and not a thief. I want to be friends with him again. I guess the pressure of my past is starting to burden me once more. Chemistry pot. Made for explosives? Or acid? That was easy. And here we have Stefano. Hello, Gil. Yep, but yeah. I'd rather check a few things before know what I am doing. Or is it the mistakes I'd be doing now? And you, my friend, cannot be trusted at all. A key it requires, and a key it'll have. Come on, you posse. There it is. The forest, home, and everything else. Oh, fuck. One small mistake, and all the calming music is dead. I guess I forgot to press shift to run. Well, first time it always happened to me like this. Up. Yep. Well, I broke it by hand. I think I remember seeing those stuff at Amnesia machine for pigs. Well, maybe just might be just one of mine.
Do you really think it's true? Can we somehow carry out the ritual of the Great Curse?
I think with Francis on our side, we'll figure out something.
Francis.
What's wrong?
I don't trust him. It feels like he's not the same man he once knew.
Very well. Regalio Vitale. I think what is written. I don't know. Either it's just another wild guess. Can you box this? Up. William's suspicions. Being in the company of Francis has always been beneficial, but he seems to be too eager in his plans. As of late, I can't help it, but I think he'll lead us all to our death. Henry has been very loyal to Francis and won't question his orders. I don't understand his motives, Henry, and never has even turned his eyes towards us, or even says a word unless Francis is around. I think he's hiding something. Henry and Francis both. But as for me and David, We'll stop those two even if they try to double-cross us. Oh, well then. Disintegrate. I love it when it disintegrates. Sometimes I find it to be very fun. Whoopsies. Now, the key would be somewhere around? I guess not. There's a safe at the wall. Remote switch nearby. And this is the library, so let's not forget about the classic old book key. Or the book button, in other words. Some alcohol. Yep. Never had too much faith in it. That wouldn't be nothing the one I'm searching for. Neither would any of these. But it has to be close nearby. And what do you know? I found it. I hope it's just one. And shit. It's not only just one, but a few more. Why, instead of making it simple, it has to make it always complicated. As the wisest man once said, simplicity is the best. It's the best perfection humanity will ever get to. Oh well. That was once said by a wise man once. You can find that book, more of those books, and activate them. Where are they? I guess I should really have become a librarian. But no, books aren't really to my kind, so I really can't argue much on that. But on these one, I don't have that much of a tight grip that they'll be in it. But on this one, are there 3 books? Please, let there be 3 books and no more than 3. Books, and more books. Maybe you'll find these shelves? Nah, I don't think so. But still, where would the fuck even be at this point, right? Oh well. Time to give it a small pause here. Let me find the books. Nope, it is the last one. Fuck. Great. Okay, I think I got it now. You, and the last one. Here. Fucking Christ. You, and you. Shit. You. And what were they again? You. Fuck. Then, you, and please let this sequence be right. There we go. And what's this? A dagger? No, but broken bottles and an office key. Let's get on to it. At least we found it. Come on now, you bastard. Had to be of it right now. There we go. Just let us not just fall down again to our miserable death. Fucking. Hello. The office. There you go. Okay. Something's definitely lurking around there. I know it by the noises. And of my suspicions as well. Up, tinderbox. And another book. Or hissing cockroaches. And the bucket comes. And of course it was you, but right, Barrels. You're lucky this one doesn't break, but still, I'll have to murder you by hand. And why is there a sword smash? Oh well. This castle is haunting me. Its dark past will soon be revealed. And so the shadow comes to this point. Or should I say death? Doesn't matter. And into the tunnels we go. Francis was in front, leading the group alongside with Henry. William whispering to David's ear, just play along. Shame I don't have any oil with me though. Bloody hell can I use this now? Oh, there's a time and space for everything. Tinder boxes. No? That slimy glue is blocking my path through the tunnel. That might be blocking, but not for long, my friend. Fear not, for I'll have a way. The door won't open and the lock seems to be broken. I might be able to force my open somehow. I got oil, and I got this. Oh, there goes the crowbar. Are those bats that make noises, or are they rats? Can't really tell. Luckily for our luck, we don't have acid. Passed right through him and he only noticed me now? There we go. We should be good to proceed. Well, if it was a smart man, I already go back and gather some more acid. But not now. It'll soon come out with something else. It won't budge, and my crowbar is dead. Bacon. Swing it for bacon. Up. Ah, yes. Heavy gates. Yay! Yay! If only like pulling one of these down would just activate something. But who knows? It could be something. But not directly. And somehow that burst open. Well, never thought of that one. And now, just... Oh, thank you! And this one, no. Fuck. Come on, you scrub. You must not give up hope. I'm not giving up hope. He just got the upper hand on me. And here's a cheat again. And why did you have to spawn me right next to him? There we go. Let's get going before he comes back. The machinery. Spin the wheel, they say. And I'm not doing it right now. Oh well. Here. But what am I to find down there? Hold on a sec. If only my crosshair was able to... Hold on, I would be able to get this word with more accuracy. Nevertheless, I should probably set that up now since I have the chance. I mean, now, there we go. A little white dot there sure is helpful for a lot of things. Upwards we go. That one was very easy. that was the third one. We get to the machine room. And now... Spin the wheel, Gil. Spin the wheel. Since it's the max it'll go, then that's fine with me. A tiny cogwheel. That's cute. Yellow fuel rod. Well, at least I'm safe here. But not for long. However, talking here by the machine fuel, the machine pipes here, they... Nah, wouldn't work. Ah, but that would certainly work. Come on. Now into medieval crawl space or air vents. Impossible they will get me in here. Oh well. Stuff. Come on. Ow. Okay, I'm off you. Now, onward we continue to the hall. And the entry in the elevator, William asked, then which way are we going? Down, of course, Francis yelled back. Hello, what? Yep. I won't budge, but a lot of this seems oddly familiar. Oh well. You can really be trusted, can you? Oil. Just what I all wanted, and let's not look back. There we go. Thought there was another puzzle piece that's settled in here, but I guess not. And he left the others behind. Well, that was a mistake. A terrible one. Might I get up? So, okay, so what's the eagle have right now? The padlock is in excellent condition. As it says. Excellent condition, I ask. Shame if something would happen to it. Dark forces are after you, and it will bring sorrow and suffering. You must avoid them at all costs. This is why you are being followed by death, David. Nothing I can do in there. And there's the swordsman. Thank you, you bastard, for being locked when I needed some cover. Well, at least it wasn't a swordsman, but... oh well.
We are here. What now?
Well, now that we are finally here, we need to find the sacrificial chambers that are mentioned in my book.
Huh? What kind of book are you talking about?
A book I found many years ago. There's no need for you to know the details about it. All you need to know about this book is that it is the key to our success.
Don't worry, William. I've read the book. The information in it will be very useful to us.
They tried to comfort him in the ride. And our old friend, the blockade of red goo. And he looks like my wife's killer has returned. I need to tread carefully. I need to get rid of another slime wall. Then being that said, then we'll thread into this and gather some of that oil. The padlock appears to be old and weak. A gate prevents me from advancing beyond this area. Ah, fuck. And here comes the swordsman. Move on already. Oh, great. Come on, you bastard, just move along. Alright then. What's this? Gregory's note. I have been in this room for 5 days now, and I have lost all hope that I might be able to save myself. They might still be out there. Most of us are dead now, but Joseph left the group earlier, so he could be still alive out there. I've had enough water to drink, but I haven't eaten anything in days, and I'm afraid to go outside looking for food. Because there's a fucking swordsman out there, that's for sure. There we go. We might proceed once more. Very well then. Oh, great. Hide, we must, like, right now. fun. Damn, he's creepy. Move along. Great. More acid. Great. And there he comes again. I have to shield myself again. I think I hear him outside. Just gotta move on, my friend, and all will be fine. And I grabbed my jar of acid and boom. With a proper tool. In this case, would Mr. Chair serve? I think so. Oh well. In reality, that should have worked, but it didn't. So in this case, I'm just going to, let's say, go out to get more acid, for I know that oil will be needed. But however, there should have been a proper tool around here for me. But no, it doesn't. Too bad I can melt them away like the original story from before. It would have been awesome if it was possible, but no. It's not possible. At this point, mostly. Oh, great. Usually at the worst moment possible. Yep, he's still out there. Very well then. Get out of here, mice, while I still have a chance. Maybe down there at that torture chamber should be something good for me. There's the swordsman. I won't bother with him anymore. At least I got what I wanted. Or what I needed. Jar of acid. For no more, no less than this. And now I can continue. Without any further worries. At least for that padlock right there. Great. A chipper would you know? Thankfully it's not a water monster that's around me trying to land. Now with the proper it should be what a monster sound was playing for. But it's from the other side, right? Oh, hey! Box, you idiot! Stingy bastard. Hey, I'm not dead yet. Alright then. I knew you should have brought some more. Brought some more of them. So apparently that does work as well. And shame that the cover that I only have here, it's just not that practical. Sake. Okay. Go. Fantastic. When it's not one monster, it's another monster. When there's not one pest, it's another pest. Well, at least it's not. He won't be no way to bother us any furthermore. Don't let the pest be there. There we go, but before I forget again, or do any more mistakes, it's always handy to have another, oh yeah, not this bastard. Always good to have another jar of acid nearby. Because you never know why, you never need that, you will need acid. And it seems I won't be needing acid anymore. Oh well. That was pointless going to that room again. Now which way? Ah, there we go. More oil for me. Now hurry, we must. And of course another puzzle. Now there we go. It's a good amount of. And of course another swordsman. How the hell was he there? Come on up. Oh, I have to pull it open, eh? Sacrficial chamber. finally arrived. To be continued. Fuck. What can we do, right? The end of chapter 2. But there lies the question: will there be a chapter 3? That only time to tell. And speaking of which, I'd rather go look after chapter 3 myself. For it might already be out, but I still don't know about it. But who knows? I'll be worth a check before I am in doubt of it. So nevertheless, if it isn't, then more custom stories are still in the way to come. And until next time.